the time management aspect of it I thought was brilliant, and also just how to prepare for speaking and sort of managing staff is probably really good tools and for the trade. You know what I mean, and something that I can really take back into the workforce and implement.
A book, right? You might have purchased a book. 80% of the books that are purchased never get read. 80%. So it's a project to read a book, in my view. So why not list that as a project? Okay? And then put the next step next to it. Okay, what's the next thing I've got to do? Okay, I'm going to read chapter 1 of this book by the end of the day. All right? Our brain loves timelines. Our brain loves deadlines. It's just the way we're made. So if we put a deadline on when we need to do something, we start performing really well. Before email is opened, okay, I know we love our email, but again, the second we enter our email, we're out of control. We start becoming reactive to other people's demands, okay? And that's where we don't want to be in the morning. Not first up, not when our resources are high. We're searching out the critical elements, the people that really matter the most for us to be successful today. Tasks are activities. If you start training your brain to think in terms of outcomes and not the activity, the task, that way we don't get lost in the detail, we start thinking about results and outcomes, we are far more empowered and far more in control. Because the activity can change. The way we get to a result or an outcome can change. True? So leave it open. Get your team to be creative. Well, this is the result today. How can we achieve it? What a great question. And we get the team involved. Forcing your brain to come up with an answer is the most powerful thing you can do as a leader. We want that admiration. We want people to be role models. We want to be role models. We want to be trusted. So here's a surefire way. If we think about it up front, when we walk into the office, guess what? Our day is mapped out. There is no being at the effect of everything. I know how to treat my staff. I've got a little action plan there. What I'm going to do today to make it even better, to be even more respected and looked up to.
How to be able to perform in peak performance, but more than anything else, how to be able to control yourself in stressful situations and handle the adrenaline. So, yeah, very, very insightful.
Yeah, I just found the presentations very useful. There's a lot of information there which are just starting points of a lot of other things to come. So it was a lot of good principles. And also I enjoyed the benefits of your experience in industry, because that is able to relate to everyone who's in the audience who are in industry. So it's not just people who've been training. So it's a training as a result of your experiences and your willingness to pass on your wisdom and your experience in industry and in training as well. So it's good starting points and great principles to build on.